Aloha world. So here we come from Glass Beach, Fort Bragg, California, and let this be also a beautiful transmission of lots of high emerald energy, which there is plenty of here. And I just checked out whether Glass Beach is really a glass beach, and it is. It's like amazing how all these pieces of glass have turned into stones, beautiful colorful stones. And this is how the dance of the water and earth element can create beauty, co-create beauty. And this is California coast, very beautiful. And the connection here is very tricky. That's why I haven't been able to do any lives. You can hardly get messages here, so it's been an unplugging time in so many ways. But what a beautiful day. Sun is out there. It's a nice park here. I'm sitting on a bench taking a moment, and there's a lot of possibilities to walk as well, find different pathways to bicycle as well, so yeah. And it's a beautiful warm day here today, getting I think the temperature outside is getting up to 90s, no 60s, 90s, yeah. We are not in Florida anymore, and yeah, Northern California, that's how it is. Beautiful coast, lots of bushes. So, our pass through our trash, the making of Glass Beach circa 1920. Strange and beautiful objects found along this beach started out as trash. Until 1959, this site was Fort Bragg's garbage dump. Years of smoldering fires, saltwater spray, melted and twisted old cars, household trash, electrical materials, myriad other discarded items, turning them into fantastical shapes. Meanwhile, the constant rolling of the surf ground bits of glass and ceramic into smooth beach confetti. Unfortunately, this historic treasure is disappearing as both locals and visitors cart off interesting objects and take handfuls of glass jewels. The amount of glass on our beaches today is a fraction of what it was in the early 1980s. Enjoy our town's history, but please don't take our sea glass away. Ask others to leave our treasure on the beach. Yeah. So, I wonder if this is another path going down. Oh, wow, that's pretty crazy. That's like kind of straight down. There's someone there with buckets. He's saying don't take it, and people are still doing it. It's a pretty crazy steep way.
You wouldn't happen to know what those are, do you?
No. Lots of bushes. Yeah, so this morning I didn't do any walks. Yesterday ended up with 21,000 steps and needed a little easier morning, so I did my bicycle and having a blast, having an easy stroll, getting my minimum steps going. I don't see many plants like blossoming right now because of the season, but I've seen some pictures from beautiful summertime here. It's amazing. There's lots of waves. Quite amazing light over there with the clouds. And plants. Some wild animals. Looks like a... Is it a squirrel? I think it's a squirrel. Another beach. Aloha, Giovanna, England, South Africa, Seoul, Norway. Very cool. International today. Lots of nesting birds. I like how they have protected this coastline. So internet is holding up. Yeah, look at that light there. It's like a painter's dream, the way the sky is reflecting on the water there. Wow. Crazy waves. Nice bench. And enjoy lots of bird homes. Yeah, so a little further this direction is where a boat came on land many years ago, and this is why Mendocino is called the Harbor of Hope. And that ship didn't do very well, it went down, and yeah, so they discovered this coast and lots of lumber, all kinds of like wood, sawmills and stuff were popping up like mushrooms after the rain, and it ruined a lot of the old Indian kind of places and so on. The way it was happening was very fast and aggressive, and the history is quite remarkable here. So there's a little squirrel walking, and we have some autumn flowers here, very pretty. So even though this area has a lot of coastline, this also has a lot of earth element. So I have been connecting to earth element here very strongly because of the forests, very deep and very old forests, and also all the rocks earth is very strong here. And as I have lived now recently over 2 years in Florida, which is basically built on swampland, it's actually really good element wise to feed this beautiful earth element, because if earth element is weak, it's very hard to build in your life. So yeah, so it's been really amazing. And yesterday I did, and the day before I did 2 longer trips in the forest. So those of you who follow, I did quite a big report. Yesterday I had trouble with uploading pictures, so I'll have to see if I can do it later or what's going on. My phone has been really hacked. Yeah, we are back. Seems, yeah, it's like a jellyfish up there in the sky. It's a curious face, or a fish with wings. Like the fantasy beside. Yeah, it gets really warm. This is unusual. These days here. And we are back. Yeah, so I had an interesting experience yesterday exploring these fire portals which were connected to the trees which had been hit by lightning, and there were so many of them, like hundreds of them. I'd never seen them like this. And because this area has more earth element, it also has somehow stronger connection to the emerald energy, which is taking over the planet now step by step. And it was really nice to connect with it. And the first part of the trail, I didn't see a single person or even a single animal. It was total solitude, and to be in that solitude situation in the nature nowadays is quite rare. So I really enjoyed it, like fully, because I could do my processes and enjoy the beautiful crazy forest. It was really like a fairy tale forest with all these redwoods and all kinds of beautiful nature, so earthy and so different, like areas, like a little bog forest up on top, and then really wet, and then going up like almost 90 degrees. So very special. And we had some other animal, yay, and it just turned itself around. And I think this nature is more interesting to look at. And as you see, this jellyfish is turning into something else, and that actually happens quite a bit. It's crazy how it happens actually in Hawaii. Like, you just look into the sky and suddenly it's like something real is up there. So you tell me what you see in that white spot there. And this area has some kind of similarity to Hawaii because of the magic what's happening here. There's some like bizarre stuff which has happened last days, not only with time things and like watches kind of all going crazy, but other things too, which like physically shouldn't happen, but they happened. So yeah, it's like interesting magic. And yeah, powerful. Look at that coastline. It's just mountains and the sea. Now it's turning into like a dancing woman, maybe. And even now, almost no people here. So we are Monday morning here, the moment of the recording. Yeah, and because I haven't traveled recently a lot, I realize how I am made for traveling, and there are some of us who are on this planet who are actually here to sense these different energies and then activate those portals in a way. So I know one other lady who's in my connection circle who does that, like, in a very big way too. So, and at times we also are settling or in places because we need to accumulate that energy, or we need to help to activate or transform that spot wherever we are. So there's definitely something going on there. So maybe this is the emerald portal I was like connecting to. So yeah, through the clouds and water, because the earth element got activated yesterday. And it's a little bit misty, and the air is very soft. It's like embracing soft. And trying to see, there is a boat there, so I can hear some kind of sound. Don't know what that is. Portal is doing its thing. It's very special light on the ocean. Yeah, so let me try to get to that point there. Let's see if the internet kind of can manage and have this beautiful transfer of energies here. Yeah, still working. Yeah, and I had fun going to the Festival of Lights in beautiful Mendocino Botanical Gardens, and some other places I discovered. It's pretty crazy. So I got to touch the ocean, so say aloha to Pacific Ocean. Have been a while, and enjoying the time here. The ocean is pretty cold. It's around 55 Fahrenheit or less right now. So for me, I call it like ocean of untouchable. Like we had it in Norway, in the northern Norway area. So you kind of see it, but it's just too cold to go in. I mean, you still can with the wetsuit or do a cold plunge, but yeah, it's a little cold. Cold for me. It's a spoiled tropical mermaid as I am. So very pretty day. So after this, I may go to Sea Glass Museum and get a couple of more things, and then head back. You can hear a little frog. Kind cannot see it. I've got camera shy now. So I wonder if this is, it sounds almost like a foghorn, but I mean, doesn't look like fog. We had that a lot in San Diego. Another beautiful. Look at the ground cover, how colorful it is. Perfect weather. The bluff you are standing on rises 50 to 60 feet every 100,000 years, bringing with it new material for this unique coastal habitat. The source of the movement is the San Andreas Fault, which cuts through underwater Noya Canyon a few miles offshore. There the Pacific Plate, an undersea slab of the Earth's crust, grinds northward against the continental plate, forcing the hard, dark greywacky sandstone gradually up and up. You can see a layer of greywack at the base of the sea stack offshore. Above that is a tan layer of ancient beach sand that was once deposited at sea level. On the very top lies the dark, loamy soil that supports bluff plants, insects, and nesting birds. It takes thousands of years for the fault to produce this habitat. Rising sea levels due to climate change may erode them much faster. In only 100 years, where you stand may have eroded to 100 feet behind you. So, tsunami area. In an earthquake, run inland to high ground. Wow. Quite a story. A beautiful bird sanctuary there on one of the rocks. And now the little thing in the sky is turning into like a dolphin or a whale or something kind of. And you can keep going. It's a long path. So lots of dog walkers, dog runners. It's a good area to do that. Okay, so now we are here. Looking back at where I came from. And yesterday I went to see Moana 2. If you want to make your inner child happy, I recommend to do it as well. Nice story, a little bit of Hawaii. Yeah, so very windy here most of the time, I bet. So look at the other side. Crazy waves. Now I'm in my element. So now the cloud thing is eating a cloud. hopes and dreams. So you can close your eyes and meditate with me, or just watch the waves. Aloha Marcus, very nice. We have Estonia in the house too. Yeah, I can see the clouds are like multi-dimensional, especially over there. There's definitely lots of energy vortexes around this area. And there are some ley lines too. And now you can see a face in that cloud. So two faces. seaweed there which looks like palm trees. So now the cloud is turning almost to like a Santa Claus. Can you see it? Over there we have a shark. So the ancestors are saying aloha. Underneath there is a beautiful bird. Now the shark is turning into a whale. Or a dolphin. Okay, so I will complete this transmission. Let me know what did you feel, what did you like, what came up for you. Did you watch it live or replay? Get any downloads later? Let me know. So, all the energy, what you are ready to receive, is coming your way with the beautiful cloud whale. With much aloha. Beautiful older couple having a fun day. Aloha.